Digging in and looking for more, Quentin Lancaster. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Well, if you would have told him when he woke up this morning that he was going to hit 3 home runs tonight, he would have thought he was dreaming. Well, it's a dream night.
Play ball. 3. He's out.
You know, it's always nice to get that first one under your belt when you start a 4-game series on the road. Takes a little bit of the wind out of the sails of the guys in the home dugout and gives you confidence to come back and do it again tomorrow.
The show's continuing.
Play ball.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Quentin Lancaster. He's coming off a 3-home run game last night. So we'll see what he does for an encore in this one. Skied into very shallow right. Aguilar is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. Ready for another chance? Quentin Lancaster. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Negri is off of first with 2 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Berry ranging back at the track. The wall. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Ready to take his hacks again, Quentin Lancaster, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Comes set with the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Aguilar calls for it. And they'll avoid the big inning as he makes the catch, so just the 1-run score. Ready once again, Bobby Wood. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. That's a strike to throw down. And in fact, there will be Quentin Lancaster will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Turned on down the line. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Quentin Lancaster. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he fouls this one off. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Stays alive, still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Aguilar is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Curve led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Edgar Chavez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Albert Nakajima hammers down the save. The game's Alexis Tejada, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter.
Play ball.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Quentin Lancaster. And his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Play ball.
Digging in to try it again, Stephen Berry. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Play ball. He's out. Ball 4. Take the win.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Alexis Tejada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Play ball.
Now to the plate, Quentin Lancaster. He reached on a single in his first try. Here comes the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. Torres comes up with it. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs. Digging in once again, Quentin Lancaster. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Dig. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit. Stepping in, Stephen Berry. He flew out in his last at bat. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen. Standing in, Quentin Lancaster, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And a good way to start the 9th as he's in with a leadoff double.
Well, it isn't.
8-2 is how this one ends today. The Hartford Yard Goats jumped out to an early lead in the first. And as we jump into the ball game, we've currently got a runner at second with 1 gone in the inning. Into the box now, Quentin Lancaster. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I think he just subscribed to the swing hard in case you hit it philosophy of hitting. As a pitcher, why not? Better than standing up there like you've never held a bat before.
High and deep to right center.
Find the ball.
And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run comes across to score on the play, tying the ball game.
You know, D-Row, and today.
Play ball. He's safe. He's out. He's safe. Ball 4. Take the win.
So striding in.
How about it? That's number 2.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Preston Kershaw Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league. At the plate, Quentin Lancaster. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. The next 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Bourbon is there. He's got it one away.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively. And when you talk about third base, you talk about a step and a dive. But you better have something to go with it when you get to your knees. And that's what this guy has, an absolute howitzer.
Into the box, Quentin Lancaster comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Oh, make the turn, round it, round it.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Play ball.
In now, Quentin Lancaster. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Quentin Lancaster.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bourbon is over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Trenton leads this one 3-1. Now at the plate, Quentin Lancaster. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double. And that'll keep runners at second and third now with... Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top minor league baseball. Ford Ilez will do the pitching in game 3. Stepping in, Quentin Lancaster. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Quentin Lancaster.
High and deep to straightaway right. Norwood going back on it. To the track, to the wall. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know.
Three.
Striding into the box, Bruno Castro, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here.
Let's play ball.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Quentin Lancaster. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Lancaster, a native Floridian. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Play ball.
Quentin Lancaster will stand in again as we take you back to earlier in the ball game. This one swing here has been the entire offense to this point, as this home run accounted for the only run they've tallied so far. The windup and the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chance.
Digging in, Edward Norwood. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a bunt attempt here.
Norwood.
Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Play ball.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Altoona Curve took the lead in the second inning. The shows continue. And Kenny Holbert, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kenny Holbert.
He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. So he swipes second success. Leading off the inning, Quentin Lancaster. And they'll need him to get something going here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there.
Stepping into the box, Quentin Lancaster. He singled his last time up.
Lancaster.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home. Ready to take his hacks again, Quentin Lancaster, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second home run of the game, and just like that, it's down to a three-run ball game.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Quentin Lancaster. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Now here it comes. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
We'll talk about having a
Quentin Lancaster will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Fouled off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Here's another 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. 9-7, the final score in this ball game. New Hampshire took the lead in the 4th and held on until
A coach offers guidance to a developing player.
Game's futures. Coming to the plate now, Quentin Lancaster. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. We've played an inning, still nothing. The pitcher, Pedro Ramirez, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
Play ball.
Now at the plate, Quentin Lancaster. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Lancaster.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive to center field. Anderson is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Digging in, Quentin Lancaster. Due up for the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going.
Yeah, only 1 run on the board so far for them. They just haven't had consistently good at-bats.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Play ball.
Into the box now, Quentin Lancaster. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. So they pick up a run.
Now batting. Third base.
Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed.
Play ball.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Altoona Curve jumped ahead in the 7th inning. And as we join the ballgame in progress here, we find the bases empty, nobody out in the inning. Leading off the inning, Quentin Lancaster, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First pitch on its way. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double. And he needed extra hit.
Play ball.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. Mark Ramirez claims the win out of the pen, his first. Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today, Getaway Day, the finale of this 4-game set between.
Play ball.
Now batting, Kenny Eames. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Strike taken, the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position. Stepping up now, Quentin Lancaster. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. So guys, our visitors as they take the field following a scoreless top half. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, yeah, they'd like to finish this series off strong, D-Roll. They lose the first game of the set. They come back storming, winning games 2 and 3. They'd like nothing more than to finish it off and go 3 out of 4 and win this one here.
And heading into the weekend, this could really fire up this team, both offensively and defensively.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. A chance now to take a look at how the home team.
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing.
Coming to the plate now, Jonah Allen, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Now a bunt attempt here, and you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Stepping into the box, Quentin Lancaster. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Anderson looking up. Gone!
Hey, when you hit a blast like that, that just shows you this kid might live up to the hype. I know he's only in Double-A ball, but with a...
So coming to the plate, Robbie Alston. He drew a walk his first time up. In there, now the throw. Way late, and he's in there.
Your attention, please.
Striding in, Quentin Lancaster. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Gone!
Yeah, that was solid strategy.
At the plate, David Brito. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching. Settling in now, Quentin Lancaster. He's driven in 4 already, and yet another big RBI opportunity for him right here.
Matt, they couldn't have asked for anyone to hit better in this spot than this guy right here. He looks dialed in at the plate right now.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Anderson moves over, and that retires the side. No runs, a hit. 4-2 the final score today. The Altoona Curve used a nice 5th inning.